Art has the power to transform, to illuminate, to educate, inspire, and motivate. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Most revered Pro Vice Chairperson, Ms. Arman, Honorable Director, Ms. Sudesh Singh, Principal, Mr. Harish Sachdeva, Vice Principal, Ms. Prachi Sharma, worthy teachers, and my dear friends. I, Anika Chaudhary, Cultural President of Delhi Public Schools Sonepat, take immense pride in hosting this joyous evening, Rhythmic Artem 2021, an annual celebration of our in-house talents of visual and performing arts. This E Fest is a celebration of 17 years of our institutional exuberance. I am sure that the live performances by our school students from pre-primary to senior secondary level will leave you spellbound. We strongly believe that art education is essential for building innovative thinkers who will also be our nation's leaders for tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, the paintings that will be displayed in the virtual gallery today are up for sale, and the funds generated will partly go to our student artists and the rest to charity. Therefore, I request all of you to lend a helping hand to this noble cause and come forward to buy these masterpieces. If any of you are interested in buying a painting, you can contact the number pinned in the comment section. I repeat, if any of you are interested in buying a painting, you can contact the number pinned in the comment section. I am sure that this extravaganza will incite great interest and shake your excitement level to its zenith. Now, I'd like to call upon Rahul Sharma, our school head boy, to extend a warm welcome to you all.
Greetings to one and all present here. I, Rahul Sharma, head boy, Delhi Public Schools Sonepat, feel immense pleasure to have been chosen for welcoming you all to the Rhythmic Artem 2021. Delhi Public Schools Sonepat is a world where we don't dwell on the past, but keep striving for the future, opening new doors and doing new things because we are curious. And this curiosity leads us to discover new paths and attain success. Henceforth, as one of the attempts to quench this thirst of never-ending curiosity and passion, our school has been organizing Artem for past many years. As a cherry on top, this time we have a beautiful fusion of colorful brushes with the rhythmic melody. The creative minds are full of enthusiasm and zeal to interpret the canvas in their own flair. I again welcome our Pro Vice Chairperson, Ms. Arman, Director, Mrs. Sudesh Singh, Principal, Mr. Harish Sachdeva, Vice Principal, Ms. Prachi Sharma, students, faculty, and family to today's extraordinary event. Let's together witness this outstanding rendition of colors and joy. Over to you, Anika.
Thank you, Rahul. Now, I'd like to call Janvi Sharma to take over.
Thank you, Anika. Music expresses that which cannot be put into words and that which cannot remain silent. With these words by Victor Hugo, I, Janvi, would like to commence today's event by showcasing the young budding musical maestros of Delhi Public School, Sonepat. Mohan Veena is a plucked string instrument created by Hindustani classic music instrumentalist Pandit Vishwa Mohan Bhatt. The instrument is rare but has been gaining rapid popularity in the mainstream media with its unique playing options and excellent sound. Shruti Ranjan from Class 6C will be performing the rag Susarang on the magical Mohan Veena.
That was truly a marvelous performance, Shruti. Before moving forward, let me quickly brief you about the details regarding today's E Fest. The paintings can be purchased for a time period of 24 hours from now. The minimum price of the painting is mentioned in the slide for your reference. For further details, you may contact on the number pinned in the comment section. It's time to reveal the first painting of this event. The first segment comprises of paintings done by students of class 11th to 12th. So let's begin with our first painting, Ansh Jain. The picture is a beautiful reflection of beauty reflected in silence.
Great piece of art. I appreciate the details and specifics. Up next, we have Shivangi Chaudhary. The picture depicts how a woman suffers it all alone. It is a masterpiece of art. Great work. Our next painting is by Shivangi Chaudhary. Nature adoring its most beautiful creations. To be an artist is to believe in life. Up next, Samaira Sharma, elegance and grace personified. This painting keeps getting better all the time, every time I look at it. Up next, Nishant Walia. The picture shows the eternal attraction of nature. Your perspective on art is so refreshing. Up next, Reed Sehgal. Let the rhythm flow in the veins. let the beauty dance in the nature's camp. This is truly a glorious one.
Synthesizer is an electronic musical instrument invented by Robert Moog, capable of generating hundreds of sounds. It is one of the most prominent instruments in the music world and is used in almost every genre of music. Coming up next, we have Arish Rehan from Class 6C performing the beautiful song Jahan Dal Dal par Sone Ki Chidiya.
That was an amazing performance, Arish.
The second segment comprises of paintings done by 9th to 10th. Let's begin with our first painting, Vignaharta Lord Ganesha by Bhavika Rajpal. Let my head bow to the Lord of prosperity and wisdom. Great piece of art. I appreciate the details and specifics.
Next up, we have The King of the Wild by Ananya Pathania. This painting displays the journey of a tiger that survives in the wild and becomes one with it along its journey.
The painting is fantastic. Fantastic work. Next we have Arohi Verma. The picture reflects the psychological impact the words play on human mind. This painting keeps getting better all the time, every time I look at it. Up next, Flora and Fauna by Harshita Narang. The picture appeals the mankind to let the flora flourish with fauna without human interventions. The painting is fantastic. Fantastic work.
Next up we have The Darling Dreamer by Harshita Narang. This picture depicts the unconditional love of a mother for her child.
Your perspective on art is so refreshing. Next up, The Harbinger of Buddhism by Hana Kapoor. What do you think, you become. What you imagine, you create. It is a masterpiece of art. Great work. Next we have Speech is a Mirror by Hana Kapoor. What we speak reflects our soul. Spread colors of love when you speak. What a breathtaking piece of painting. Next we have Spiral Spread by Hana Kapoor. The picture is the representation of magic, of colors filled in the most enigmatic shape. What a breathtaking piece of painting. Next up, Madhusudana by Hana Kapoor. The creator catches the eyes of his entire creation through this outstanding artwork. What an elegant piece of artwork. Next up, Create the Magic by Hana Kapoor. Replace the gloom with vibrance and feel the magic of colors. This painting looks just like a real photo.
Next up we have Blue is Beautiful by Hana Kapoor. It takes a pencil to excavate the mine of creativity.
The painting is fantastic. Fantastic work. Next up, Serene by Ananya Arora. The creations of God enjoying the bliss in the lap of nature. This is truly a glorious one. Up next, My World by Ria Jain. The world comes to a halt when my interaction begins with my easel. Your perspective on art is so refreshing.
I would now like to invite Pragati Chawla from class 9A to perform the song Air Watan.
No wonder why we call you the Melody Queen.
The third segment comprises of paintings done by our meritorious students of 6th to 8th. Our first painting is by Arav Verma. My attitude can't decide my altitude. I am born with it. What an elegant piece of artwork. Up next, Avika Bhandari. Nature knows how to decorate itself. Great piece of art. I appreciate the details and specifics. Next we have Dhruv Kasana. You are the sculptor and the painter of your life. A sculpture takes away and a painter adds on. What a breathtaking piece of painting! Next we have Netra Shah. Families are the branches of a tree that grows in different directions but are rooted together. The painting is fantastic. Fantastic work. Up next, we have the Bara Singha by Ojasvi Saroha, gifted with a natural crown. This painting keeps getting better all the time, every time I look at it. Next we have Ethereal Feel by Ojasvi Saroha. This painting displays the beautiful view of a sunset on the beach which invokes a feeling of nostalgia. What a breathtaking piece of painting! Up next, Caged in Muse by Yonik Chauhan, surrounded by an artificial world. What an amazing painting! Now we have Sheer Bliss by Manya Singh. Happiness is when the imagination gets wings. Your perspective on art is so refreshing.
Valeria from class 6C playing Teri Hai Zameen, Tera Aasmaan.
Left us awestruck Mishika.
The fourth segment comprises of paintings done by our students of class 3rd to 5th. Let's begin with our first painting, The Pristine by Vastavika Walia. This painting shows pristine snowfall. When the glorious snow falls, nature's listen. The painting is fantastic. Fantastic work. Next we have Tranquility by Rudransh Chauhan. This painting shows a magical sunset and tranquility. Every sunset brings the promise of a new dawn. This is truly a glorious one. Next we have The Balloon Seller by Darsh Nair. This painting shows the balloon seller. He sells his breath till death to spread happiness while he can't taste any of it. What an elegant piece of artwork. Up next, Pictures Q Autumn by Aradhya Sharma. This painting shows that life starts all over again when it gets crisp in the fall. The glowing fireflies make it magical. What an amazing painting! Next we have Solitude by Bhumika Chaudhary. This painting shows solitude. Every kind of creative work demands solitude, and being constructively alone is a prerequisite for every phase of the creative process.
Yeah.
This painting looks just like a real photo. Next up, Glowing Sunset by Bhumika Chaudhary. This painting shows a spectacular sunset. The glow of the sunset shows that no matter what happens, every day can end beautifully. What a breathtaking piece of painting!
Dear audience, we now have amidst us Mohit Mohapatra from class 8C playing बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं on the synthesizer.
That was truly amazing, Mohit.
The fifth segment comprises of paintings done by students of classes nursery to 2. Let's begin with our first painting, Hope by Bhavya Garg. This painting shows a beautiful home where is love resides, memories are created, friends and family belong, and laughter never ends. Next up, Happiness by Adhya Jain. This painting shows true happiness. Happiness does not depend on what we have, it depends on our attitude towards what we have. Next up, Symphony by Navya Shah. This painting shows the symphony of rain. Rain is grace. Rain is the sky descending to the earth. Without rain, there would be no life. Next we have Fusion by Advay Sharma. This painting shows a great fusion of imagination and creativity. It also leads to an absolute transformation. Next up, Convergence by Parush Ratan. This painting shows a splendid convergence. There is a beautiful balancing of colors in this abstract art. Next up, Harmony by Shanaya Verma. This painting shows wonderful harmony of nature. The vibrant painting is a symbol of serenity. Next we have Radiance by Tejaswini. This painting shows that children love the radiance of beautiful nature. The beautiful combination of innocent children and radiant nature is mesmerizing. All of these paintings are so exquisite.
I would now like to invite Harshit from Class 10C to perform the song Sare Jahan Se Acha.
beautifully performed, Harshit. You truly left us mesmerized. Tabla is a percussion instrument used in Hindustani classical music. It can be played both as solo and as an accompanying instrument. It is one of the most popular instruments across the globe, without which classical music is incomplete. So, last but not the least, we have Janvi Sharma from class 12B to present a qaida based on Teen Tal. That was truly wonderful, Janvi.
I now request our respected director, Mr. Siddhesh Singh, to please address the gathering. Over to you, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone, and love to all my dear children. I would like to wish all my children and their parents good health and happiness. And congratulations to all those who participated in the Rhythmic Artem, be it visual or performing arts. Dear children, you all are so fortunate that you have been blessed with this talent, which can help you maximize your potential and also keep yourself busy in these distress times. I also appreciate your parents who are there to support you at every step and enhance your skills, which are essential along with academics for your holistic development and also useful in future pursuits. Congratulations to all those who participated and whose pieces are selected by the jury. I thank the staff and students for making this event a successful. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Now, I'd like to call Vanshika Dhul for the vote of thanks.
Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. With these words, I, Vanshika Dhul, school's head girl, would like to propose the vote of thanks to one and all present here for gracing this occasion with their virtual presence. I would like to begin by saying a massive thank you to all the dignitaries present amidst us for their illustrious vision and everlasting support. I express my sincere thanks to all the parents who spared time from their busy schedule. We shall remember their contribution in always motivating their children to participate and strive to make every event of the school a unique one. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our dignified coordinators and eminent teachers for their constant motivation and immeasurable support. A very big congratulations to all the participants, students of Delhi Public School, Sonepat, who have put their creativity on a blank canvas and created something absolutely astounding. I would also like to congratulate all the student executive body members for their perseverance and hard work. I would once again thank each and everyone present here for contributing their every bit to make this rhythmic autumn a success. Thank you.
Now I request you all to please stand up for the national anthem.